I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test problem on inverse function. Draw a relation such that its inverse has the following domain and range. Domain for the inverse is x belongs to real numbers where x is less than equal to minus 3, x equals to minus 2, and x is greater than 1 but less than equal to 4. The range of the inverse function is y belongs to real numbers where y is less than equal to minus 2, y is greater than 2, and y is not equal to 3. So I'd like you to pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestion. Now let's try to understand this question. It says draw a relation, so it is not necessarily a function, such that its inverse has the following domain and range. So what we are given here is the domain and range of inverse function, correct? So when we have to draw the function, it's a good idea to write down domain and range of the function, correct? So let's first write down domain and range for the function. So what is that going to be? Range becomes the domain and domain becomes the range. So let's copy the range as domain. So we get x belongs to real numbers so that x is less than equals to minus 2, x is greater than 2, and x is not equal to 3. So that becomes the domain of our function which we need to sketch. Range will be the domain of inverse function. So it will be y belongs to real numbers so that y is less than equals to minus 3, y equals to minus 2, and y is greater than 1 but less than equal to 4. So that is how we should start. First get the function's domain and range, correct? So that, and now we should be in a position to sketch the function. Now to sketch the function, I'll appreciate if you could follow some guidelines. Okay, let's begin with the domain. Domain is real numbers, so lines are connected, points are connected. X is less than equal to minus 2. So that is my working space. It's not the sketch which I'm making. This light blue I'm using to help sketch a relation which has domain whose x value is less than equal to minus. So that means 2 should be included, and that is the part of domain, and greater than 2. But this part is not included, okay? And it is not equal to 3. So here also we should have a hole, right? So that is how the domain should map. As far as the range is concerned, range is y is less than equal to minus 3. So that means it should be below this part, correct? And y equals to minus 2. Minus 2 should somehow be included. And y value should be between 1 and 4. Not including 1, but including 4, right? So that is the kind of range which we are looking, right? So once we have clear idea of domain and range, it's kind of easy to combine the two and sketch a graph, right? Now let's sketch a graph. So we want something which is extending towards left from minus 2 including minus 2, right? This point is also included, correct? So what we can do here is that we can have a function kind of going like this. Is that okay? So that satisfies two conditions, which is x is, the domain is less than 2, correct, and equal to 2, and also that the range is less than equal to minus 3. So this is minus 3, right? Now that is the function which we are trying to sketch now. So f of x is in red color for us. Now let's look into the other half, which is we want a value y equals to minus 2. So we can get to this, but here we have that range is between 1 to 4 and x is greater than 2. So x is greater than 2, not equal to 3, but the range is between 1 to 4, not including 1. So greater than 2, we can have a hole here, right? And at 3 also we need a hole, correct? So what we will do is we'll connect these 2 points, correct? And then what we need is that range is from here till 4. So what we can do is we can connect this point also. Let's connect it like this, and then we can move like this. So that ensures that it is equal to 4, and also ensures that the domain is greater than 2, not equal to 3. You can see that, right? And it extends. Correct? So this satisfies these two conditions. Also this, that x is not equal to 3 and x is greater than 2. Now we are left with one condition, which is y equals to minus 2. So in our domain, anywhere we can write y equals to minus 2, correct? Now wherever we put this point, let us say if I put this point here, then this becomes a relation, not a function, correct? So that is why we have this word relation. Now imagine we had to draw a function but not a relation. Imagine that this word is replaced with function. That case, what will you do? My suggestion is, in that case, you can make a hole here, right? And fill up there. So now you satisfy this condition, y equals to minus 2. You also satisfy the condition that the domain is less than equal to minus 2, right? Since we have a hole here, but the value there, so this value minus 2 is taken care of. So that way you could actually make a function also, right? So that is how we can actually graph the inverse of the given relation. I hope you understand and appreciate it. Thank you.